Tips for working with your bank if you become a victim of identity theft. In 2006, my bank provided an identity thief posing as me debit card approval through an unauthorized phone number. Within a few days, my thief managed to wipe out $8,000 out of my checking, and within 6 months, $22,000, until I was able to capture the woman who stole my identity and stop the rampage. And all the while, my bank was accusing me of compromising and forging my own identity. If it isn't dreadful enough to become a victim of identity theft, but add insult to injury when your bank accuses you of being the criminal. Did you know that many of the largest banks in the United States are frequently targeted by these identity thieves? Fortunately, because of my experience, I want to help you if you ever have to deal with the bank after becoming a victim of identity theft. So I've kind of prepared a few tips that I think will help you. So tip number 1, immediately close all compromised accounts. Sometimes your bank isn't going to require this, but you insist that they do, because in order to get your money back, you are going to need a new account number that has been uncompromised. Tip number 2, get protection on all your accounts. This means password protection, secret message protection. Get it on all your accounts. Somehow get a warning that says, I've been a victim of identity theft, this is my password, this is my secret message. I found this very easy to do for over-the-phone transactions, but almost impossible for branch protection. But what I did was I was very persistent, and I worked to find a manager who could finally figure out a way to get a universal password protect and warning on my account, so that anyone who walked into a branch, it would be there on the computer screen on my account. And I really feel like this is what helped me to finally track down my identity thief. Tip number 3, ask questions. Knowledge is power. It's very important for you to understand why your bank is requesting the things of you. Know their protocol. Understand it. If you don't, keep asking until you do. I really feel like this was another reason that I was able to get the new Password Protect protocol put into place, was because I didn't understand it. I didn't understand why they couldn't put a Password Protect on my account. This woman kept getting into my accounts. It was very frustrating. I didn't feel safe, and there was no way to protect me. Didn't make sense. So I really was persistent on trying to figure this out, understanding what was going on, and getting new protocol in place. So ask questions. If you don't understand anything, what they're telling you, ask. Tip number 4, keep records in a journal. You're gonna have to give a lot of information to them. They're going to be giving you a lot of information. You're going to get lots of paperwork. You're going to want to keep a journal of all the people you talk to, all the account numbers, all the new claim numbers, dates, times, money lost, money spent. Keep a record. It's so important because it gets pretty complicated and convoluted, and you're going to spend hundreds of hours, and you know what? You're going to want all that stuff because at a later date it's going to come in really handy. If you need to ever go to court, whenever you need to reference anything to your banks, and you might be able to claim it on your taxes. This is really good. So, tip number 5. Monitor your accounts regularly. You really want to, don't wait for that bank statement to come in the mail. Get online, be monitoring it every day, and anytime you see anything that doesn't make any sense, call, get it verified, and put in a claim as soon as possible, because in a lot of cases, you only have 30 days, maybe 60, 90 days. That's it. That's not a lot of time. So you want to get those claims in as soon as possible. And there's a way to be safe online. Always make sure that you're using a web address, the official bank web address. Never click through an email, never click through advertisements. Always type it in, and always type in your username and password every single time. Do not let your computer save it. Do not let the browser save it. Don't do it. And empty your cookies on your computer system. You don't want to keep those cookies around, and you want to always have, brand new type in your password, okay? Can't stress that enough. Tip number 6, our final tip, is keep personal information off your checks. You don't need it. Your bank knows how to handle your check. All you need, first initial, last name. That's it. No address, no full name, no social security number, no telephone number, nothing. The less the criminal knows about you, the better and least likely you are to become a victim. So, let me just tell you, it can be really frustrating dealing with your bank when you become a victim. It's just the way it is. Things haven't changed. Hopefully they will, but let's just do this. Let's just be assured that when we are dealing with our banks, we're going to have to repeat our situation over and over again. You're going to have to talk to many officials, especially initially. Nobody's going to know how to handle your situation. You're going to have to tell your story over and over again. It's going to be very challenging, very frustrating. So hang in there, and as quickly as possible, get one person to handle your situation. And if you don't, if you don't understand something, talk to a supervisor. Get the help you need, okay? And trust that your situation will eventually get resolved. I promise you, it will get resolved. It just might take a little time. Okay, thanks.